Well, all right. So, what's happening, y'all? Welcome back to Love 24 Hours here, where we view videos that could either enlighten or brighten your day, or both. Okay, y'all. So, real quick, listen, y'all know how it is on this channel. We keep it positive, but I also have to, keep it real. So, listen, YouTube is getting on my nerves. Like YouTube is, from a creator point of view, YouTube is just like they partially blocking me, and woosah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. Oh, it's like they really trying to. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently, I'm doing something right because they poking at me. They getting on my nerves a little bit. So yeah, as far as content and everything, I apologize. I've been trying to load certain things and this, that, and third. I've really been trying to dig deep, and apparently I don't think they too much care for that. But bruh, I can't even. I'm not even gonna go into all the details because I still want to be able to provide at least what they will let me provide here. It's just, y'all, it's not to make things like, I don't want to make it sound intense or negative. I'm just saying it's just some things y'all just don't see. Some things you just don't really get a chance to. It's like, I'm trying to word it right. Some things you just don't like get until you actually experience it. And I know how they do, like, on all platforms. You know how that goes, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, Facebook. Like, Facebook even have it now where you have to approve to see certain material because they say they do fact checks now. Like, what? Since when y'all do that? And if y'all gonna do that, y'all need to do it for everything. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, it's just certain things going on, y'all. And I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. So don't let them, make you think that I'm not. But yeah. So also keep in mind, y'all. Please keep in mind that I'm also gonna be on Rumble. So if it does boil down to, like, if you don't see me on here for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever like that, then it's something to do with YouTube, and you'll have to go check Rumble, and it's the same name as this channel and everything like that, and you just have to check and see if I uploaded it there. I wish more people were like more in tune with Rumble, because I really do. I like that platform. But if I could, I would just go straight there and just do everything there, because they don't like try to force us to hold back as much as YouTube does. But I still care for YouTube. It's like I said, certain things I don't understand, certain things that I most definitely do, because some of them also, I feel like, to a certain extent, some haters that have a lot to do with it, as far as like whoever's running YouTube. Like, bro, stop blocking stuff, bro. Stop making it hard for us. Like, that's how I know it got to be some truth in it got to be a lot of truth within the material, because I see a lot of BS material that they don't touch on. Clearly they don't touch on, because I'm seeing it, right? But yeah, okay, so that's enough of me going into, well, it's not even a rant, it's just me making y'all a little informed there. I don't know if I could go into details. I don't want to try and then catch a L. So I don't know, maybe one of my other platforms that I'm on, I could just direct y'all to one of those, and maybe I will do like a story time or go into more details. But I just wanted to give you some type of idea, like behind the scenes is just a little bit more that's going on with these people. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video.
We'll go to the beach, do a sit-down meditation on the sand, meditating on a relationship, meditating on the type of person that I would like to be in a relationship with, not envisioning any race, religion, just the type of person that I thought would be a good match for me spiritually. And then on my walking meditation, I would just consistently say, I'm going to attract someone in my life that's going to be an equal to me. And I would just say over and over again while I walk my 5 miles up and down. And it's weird because not too soon after starting that ritual, I think I did it 3 weeks in a row, and then I get this DM about coming to Michigan.
Our thoughts is electricity, energy. This is how you really win and shift shit. We can right here, whatever we set our intent and meditate on, we can shift whatever, we can change whatever, we can make the sun stay out, family. We can mass meditate and say we want the sun to shine the next 21 days straight. That's our intent. And then we mass meditate on it. And I guarantee you the sun gonna shine 21 days straight. You are nature, family. So we are the very forces of nature. All right? What you think the Indians was doing? And we are the Indians. What you think? Go study African history, African spiritualism. We are the Africans, nigga. You know, so even though we know we aren't African, right? We know that's what they named us. Don't look at that. Just look at the culture of Africa. Look at their culture. Like them drums and them shamans, and that's all part of our history. Then go look at Indian culture. That's all part of our history. Then go look at the Puerto Ricans and their culture and the Latinos culture. That's all part of our history. And then go look at the Jamaicans culture. That's all part of our history. We got to take all these parts and put them together so we can remember who we are, family. You get what I'm saying? We are one. We are one. We are nothing less. Now, go look at the war in Jamaica between the Maroons, all right? When the Maroons fought against the Spanish conquistadors, the same Spanish conquistadors that came and enslaved the whole motherfucking world and divided us, yes, the same motherfucking bitches, them, right? One of the main warriors was feminine energy, and I'm not even gonna say her name, but just go research that war that happened in Jamaica between the Maroons and the conquistadors. The reason why they started dreading these lots. The real reason why these white European settlers, he started dreading these locks. All right? You're going to see that she was using nature to fuck them up. Go research it. Nature, they documented that. Yeah, they try to keep her quiet. They try to keep her quiet, family. They try to keep her quiet, family. I'm not even going to say her name on the live. Just research the war that happened between the Spanish conquistadors in Jamaica and the Maroons. Okay? So you can find out the real reason they dread us wearing these locks. You feel me? The sun is a positive charge, okay? Let me repeat. The sun gives off photon energy, so that's a positive charge. The moon gives off APE, anti-photon energy, which is a negative charge, which is why when it's a full moon, emotions started rising. Remember, emotions aren't real, but under a full moon, you're going to feel all type of emotions because they are pumping these frequencies out under the APE, anti-photon energy. This is also why the ocean's tides rise during a full moon, because of the energy levels. The frequency affects the portals at the bottom of the ocean. Remember, all of our oceans are portals. So what happens is under a full moon, APE, anti-photon energy technology affects the portals at the bottom of the ocean, all right? Causing them to open up and spin and spiral out of control. What happens is these portals in the ocean begin to suck in more water than usual, causing the ocean's tide to rise. That's the true reason and science behind why the tides rise under a full moon.
You literally have the power to bend the matrix to your will. You have to get on the same frequency to get into the universal consciousness. And how you do that is you first must think from a position of power and from a position of knowing that it is done before it is done. If you go in looking to acquire something that you need or want from a position of begging, you're probably not going to get it. The reason why is because from a position of begging, you're operating at a low frequency. From a position of knowing that it's done before it's done, you're operating at a high frequency. The universe only responds to high frequencies, high frequency, high energy. You gotta remember that the past, present, and the future all happen at the same time. And there's multiple realities, many outcomes that can all happen at the same time.
I'm being shut down and throttled by TikTok. Here's the proof. This is now the second time I've seen this. I'm fighting food corporations and big pharma by growing this for my local community. These are all microgreens, and they are super concentrated with vitamins and nutrients that our bodies need to heal itself and thrive properly. I've been documenting my journey, and I've helped over 400 people. And we do this without all the chemicals of commercial ag. This is non-GMO heirloom peas. Fill it up with water. Close it up tight, let it soak for 8 hours. You want to get some fertilizer-free soil and smooth it out. Once you smooth it out, you want to take a mister and go ahead and wet. Then strain them out. The next thing you want to do is start to spread your seeds out. Then you want to go ahead and stick another tray on top. Stick a weight right in the center of that. This is going to help germination. A couple days later, you'll take the brick off and it'll look like this. You take this top tray and you flip it over. Another day past, they'll get taller. When they get tall enough, we remove the top tray and stick them right under the light. Everything we grow is healthy, GMO-free, pesticide-free, chemical-free. We've helped over 400 people and helped countless lives become healthier and growing their own food. And for that reason...
All right. Your body knows how to repair everything. If your bones are weak, your body knows how to regrow them. If your muscles are wasting away, joints are breaking down, your internal organs are falling apart, you got things going wrong with you, there's no incurable disease. There is a point of no return, there's permanent damage, but if you get to anything wrong with a system going in here, if you get to it in time, do the right things, your body can repair it. So I'm going to explain it. And this is all you need for your body to repair itself. Ready? Get this. A surplus of energy in a hydrated alkaline environment. A surplus of energy in a hydrated alkaline environment. And your body will repair everything. So I'm going to explain what that means. We're going to look at the slides, 2 cadavers here. We have one unhealthy specimen and one more healthy specimen. What you're going to see a difference in here on the inside, this is the liver. Look how clean that is. Look how dirty this liver is. Look at how clean this part of the intestine is. Look at the blackened stomach and pancreas and spleen. Look how high the diaphragm has pushed up around that heart. Look at the buildup in the bowel. This is mucoid plaque that builds up within the walls of the bowel and can't be flushed out, must be drawn out. Look at the bladder being crushed. Look at how filthy the omentum is. That's where a majority of your immune system is compared to this one. Although this healthier specimen has a lot of buildup also. Now, I want you to pay attention to this shape right here, including the brain. That's inside the body. Okay? Everything outside of this cavity is external, outside of the body, especially the body's Tupperware, fat. Now, your fat cells can engorge many.
24 billion dead cells. Half of the crap locked in your big fat gut is dead you. Dead cells and dead tissue. That's why you smell so bad. Cold and smelling throughout the whole body. I might add, most people in mental institutions are there because the waste drove them crazy. Eliminating once every 2 weeks. Very deranged people. Terrible elimination. Terrible eliminative habits. Waste drives them crazy. PMS, body waste. Dumped into the bloodstream at ovulation 2 weeks before the mens. An extra load of waste dumped into the bloodstream. Waste from the past month, from the McDonald's, from the prescription drugs. The body's got to get rid of it. The body's constantly looking for a place to store waste. The body's constantly trying to build its immune system to protect itself from the worms you infest it with from the meats you eat. Constantly trying to protect itself and to rebuild its immune system. You're giving it nothing that it can rebuild its immune system with. So it takes from Peter to pay Paul. It'll take from one of the other organs and shore up another organ. Terrible thing to see organs dying. As I look into your eyes as an iridologist. Terrible thing to see organs dying. And organs trying to help other organs. Seeing the traces in the eye of organs trying to help another organ live. I told you last night, I have no sympathy for the passion that kills those marvelous organs. The passion you call you. Passion is controlled by emotion. It has nothing to do with intellect.
Press details. You have been paid 2,000 central bank digital tokens. The following fees are being deducted. Accommodation fee. Food ration fee. Recycling fee. Clean energy fee. Personal greenhouse gas emissions fee. Climate change fee. Diversity fee. Your current remaining balance is 5 central bank digital tokens, and if not spent, it will expire in 7 days.
Have I been invited to one of those parties? No. Now, do I know some people who have gone to parties like that? Yes. Have they told me about what specifically she's saying, yes, as far as like them doing homosexual things, I have heard about that, and somebody really was scarred from going to. But you know what? This is what I want to say too. Curiosity killed the cat. Y'all be too curious. Y'all be hearing about it. Y'all hear about it in the music. It's fed to you all day. Social media, movies, stuff y'all read. Y'all be really trying to see, is it real? Oh, so, man, it's right in front of your face. Then people be trying to act like it don't exist. Like y'all favorite artists are showing y'all what's going on in the industry. And so these parties, when y'all get an invite, look at all them signs. She said they had to prick the blood, they had to sign papers, put their phone up. If anybody pulled up to a party like that and they had 3 signs before you even got it, what makes you want to go in? I mean, y'all too curious. Y'all want to dance around the line, but it's like, you want to go dance with the devil? You gonna end up in a situation.
I tried to tell you that the Dwarfs was a race of advanced, fearless warriors, and you did not believe me. But when I say I got your ass, oh, I've got your ass. So, in this day and age that we're living in, we hardly ever see dwarfs. And if we do, we never see them in a group. But did you know that the Dwarfs was one of the most fearless and fearful armies to have ever existed in human history? Why do you think that anytime they show you dwarfs in history, they are some fearless red-headed warriors? They was fiery. I think this is where they get little man syndrome from. Because if you come across these dwarfs, listen, they don't give a damn if you're 6 foot tall. They will make you look small. The truth is always hidden in plain sight. But the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. So when you look on all of these images of dwarfs, and they've got axes, hammers, big choppers, these men were warriors, bruv. So just like the giants, the dragons, the mermaids, Bigfoot, the dwarfs almost got completely wiped out from the face of this earth. But remember, the dwarfs will come back again, rising in glory.
A manipulator will never win against a real overthinker, as they are one step ahead towards anyone. An overthinker is either a good observer or a good manipulator, who benefits both or just the victim without knowing it. They are known to be faking everything just to feel someone that they are okay, or to be lonely, but wanting to know what you react as they observe. They tend to be cautious towards everything around them and decides to bear all the fears towards the future, but they tend to be emotionless if an event happens, as they are already foreseen it. A real overthinker has greater sense second to a dark empath. They tend to stay awake and has a sleep problems or guilt that makes them unable to sleep, puzzling about everything happen in every day. They are not delusional, as they have higher senses of surrounding puzzling people around, as they would not jump to any conclusions and still have faith into something, even though they know what would the outcome be. Be careful, as their intrusive thoughts can be lethal, and would be around knowing the truth if you trigger their trust boundaries, or lying to them would lead to pursue their way of knowing everything around you. They are experts of predictions based of the feelings, intentions, desires, and also reasons of why does a particular events happen. Yet, they are more likely silent and play a fool's game, pretending to be dumb, and would not let you see any traces, as they already perceive what would you show or what will you react. A true overthinker is a good solver.
I ain't trying to see the video. Yeah, bruh. why every part of my soul just understood this so well. And who added the music? Like, bruh, sometimes the music just makes the clip, okay? Hold on, what is that from? Is that from Mario? I think that's from Mario, right? Is that like Mario 3 on Nintendo? Something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway. She was holding it. Oh, no, bro. You got to give it to her. Oh, okay. Oh, let me stop laughing so I can get this out. Okay. And look, I don't know who needs to hear this. But, you know, don't let the submarine, this whole little submarine thing that's been going on the past few days, don't let it distract you. Don't let it distract you. Because it does. It's too many things that's not adding up, okay? It's way too many things that's not adding up. But anyway, on to other things. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, yo, I got plans, y'all. I got some plans. I'm not going to let these people play me like this. I got information to share with y'all, and I'm going to share it. You hear me? I'm making plans. Oh, I've been thinking just that fast. I know I just did the intro. And I had a whole nother attitude. But screw playing it safe, bro. I'm not going to do that. I'm a goddess, bro. And I don't have to hold back for nobody. Like, I'm not about to let these suckers play me. Oh, I'm not in the proper age bracket to call nobody sucker, bro. I can't believe I just called those niggas. I think that came from one of my ancestors. Oh, okay, y'all. But yeah, I got plans, y'all. I got plans. I'm gonna get this material out there to y'all, because I've been kind of like taking it on the chin, trying to like worm around it. Nah, I'm just gonna bust straight. I'm gonna bust straight through. I'm not gonna tiptoe and be playing these games, fam. I'm really not. I'm really not. So yeah, I got a game plan. I'm coming up with some things just that fast. I just thought about something. You know, you just get a bright idea. I got a bright idea. A few bright ideas. And I might recruit a few people as well. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So anyway, y'all. Y'all know I'm that weird friend, okay? But thank you for joining me, y'all. I love you all because I have no reason not to. And until the next video.